Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Chelsea TV. Chelsea have one foot in the UEFA Conference League phase after beating Servette 2-0 at Stamford Bridge on Thursday night. It was Enzo Maresca's first competitive win as Blues boss and sees them take a lead into the second leg next week. Although often disjointed at times, a rotated Chelsea side was too strong for their Swiss opponents, and quality eventually paid off with second-half goals from Noni Mudryk and Christopher Nkunku. Maresca needed to make changes in order to see out the game, though, and called on Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, and Malo Gusto to get his side across the line. The Italian balances game time across his squad, which is at various stages of match readiness and sharpness following a busy summer of international football. He also has eyes on upcoming games. Having been beaten by Manchester City on the opening day last weekend, Chelsea traveled to Wolves next. Take a moment to like the video if you are enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you are bumping here for the very first time. It has been 5 years since the club last tasted victory at Molineux, and that is the only occasion in 6 seasons since Wolves returned to the top flight in 2018. Maresca will be keen to make amends with a trip to Servette next week, as well as the visit of Crystal Palace on the horizon. Hopes of being victorious in the Midlands may well rest on Palmer yet again as he builds up fitness. The 22-year-old, newly crowned PFA Young Player of the Year, came on against Servette, but hobbled off down the tunnel at full time, having taken a hit in the final seconds of the game. Cole, he felt something, but he looks fine, Maresca said afterwards. They have already checked him. He looks fine, he is okay. Hopefully there is no problem, and he can be involved in Sunday's game. Whilst Palmer took a knock, Maresca was able to welcome Axel Disasi back into the side. He made his first start since April after struggling with an injury at the back end of last season. The Frenchman operated at right back but shifted to center back when in possession, taking up a role played by Reece James throughout preseason. Chelsea's captain is currently unavailable for league games due to a suspension carrying over from last term. James would have been able to feature against Servette, but is once again nursing a fitness problem sustained in training. He wasn't deemed fit to play despite being included in the UEFA pre-match squad list. Whilst James is out, Joao Felix will be up for selection. He signed on a permanent transfer earlier in the week. Although Felix was not registered in time to feature against Servette, he will be ready to go against Wolves. The 24-year-old was paraded at SW6 before the game and is expected to be part of the team that travels for Sunday's action. He could find himself starting from the sidelines, though, with senior teammates having already got into Maresca's thinking. Pedro Neto will be hoping he can cause some pain to his former side, but may well have to do that off the bench after Maresca hinted that he needs more time to get back up to speed. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you later with another one. Until then, goodbye.